The final day of the NBA season is here, and it starts in less than 10 minutes. So we'll look at the scenarios for clinching, but we will have our first game on right now. And we welcome you into this coverage of Game 82 of the NBA from across the league. We'll be here from now until the West Coast games end at 11 o'clock tonight. I'm Preston Vargas here from Three's a Crowd, ready for another stream here tonight. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So let's get into this right now. So actually, let me pull it up here. So right now, this is a big game for the Orlando Magic. They're right on the cusp of the play-in. If I can pull up the full standings right now. So let's talk about the play-in right now. So the Magic are into the playoffs if they win and the Raptors lose at home to Brooklyn tonight. So top seed is locked in. Top four seeds are locked in the Eastern Conference. It'll be Detroit, Boston, New York, and Cleveland. The 5 seed Atlanta clinched, even though they're a game above, they have clinched a playoff spot in the Southeast Division. So they are into the playoffs no matter what. But they can still fall down to 6 if they lose and Toronto wins. And Orlando can leap into the playoffs if they win. Toronto loses. Same thing for Philadelphia. If they win, Toronto and Orlando both lose. But actually, let me see if the tiebreaker real quick on the Hornets and the 76ers. We'll take a look at that tiebreaker. So the Hornets 76ers tiebreaker. Philadelphia owns that. All right. So Philadelphia owns the tiebreaker between those two teams. So that means even if they tied, Charlotte can't move up into the 8th spot. So it is confirmed they will play Miami. But let me take a look at the tiebreaker scenarios there between Charlotte and Miami, if that is set in stone or not. So Hornets Heat tiebreaker, that is Miami does hold the tiebreaker. So if Charlotte loses and Miami wins, Miami can still get home court advantage in the 10-9 matchup in the play-in in these. Let's talk about the West real quick. OKC already clinched the Western Conference and the best record in the NBA. 2 games ahead of San Antonio, so San Antonio can't jump them, and they're locked into the 2nd seed. The Nuggets and Lakers can possibly battle for the 3 seed. LA owns a tiebreaker over the Nuggets for that. And then so it looks like the Lakers are locked into the 4 seed at least because they own the tiebreaker over Houston. So Houston will be at the disadvantage at the start of the playoffs. Minnesota locked into the 6th seed. Phoenix locked into the 7th seed. But here's where it gets interesting here. The Trailblazers and Clippers battling out for the 8th seed. So I think Portland has the tiebreaker over the Clippers right now based on I think it was... So Portland beat them on Friday night. I think that's what secured the tiebreaker in that scenario. But if the Clippers win, Trailblazers lose,